Court started at 8:45. I went to the wrong place. I do apologize for that. That is definitely my...
Please be on time next time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ma'am, you are charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you. Oh my Lord, this case is 1,600 days old?
I didn't, I forgot.
Stop.
Sorry.
A small amount of blood on his teeth. He advised that he lived at the location with the defendant, who identified herself as his girlfriend. Ortiz advised that he came home to the apartment at approximately 3 a.m, got to his bed with the defendant, and there was no disturbance or argument when he got to the bed. He advised that his presence in bed was known, and it seemed as if his presence was comforting to Ms. Martinez. Approximately 15 minutes prior to calling the police, Ortiz was awoken by Martinez screaming at him to get out of her bed. She began to lift up his body and began to strike him in the face with her hand. Ortiz described these strikes as punches and advised he didn't feel pain after getting out of the bed. And then the two of them got into a verbal altercation, which resulted in Ms. Martinez throwing water on Mr. Ortiz. The defendant stated that she pushed Mr. Ortiz in an attempt to get him out of her bed, and that she might have slapped him.
And I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. It would behoove you to get a lawyer as soon as possible. I will, at the next setting, set your case for trial. I'm now also ordering you today, you will get a GPS monitor that you will be required to pay for, man. Your case is 1,600 days old, and you have taken off, as far as I can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only reason you're not going into custody now is because you paid a surety bond. But I'm going to tell you now, next time you take off, 5 times goes the bond. Well, actually, perhaps 6 times for as many times as you've missed. So she gets a GPS monitor today. Well, hold on a second. I still have to enter in the MOA. I'm entering what's called a magistrate's order for emergency protection. That is a court order that identifies Chasen Ortiz as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person. Commit an act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code, which is the stalking statute. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go within 200 feet of where he lives or where he works. No one can authorize you to violate this. And I'm telling you now, you pick up a new case or you don't come to court when you're supposed to next time. I'm going to have you come up here, sign the MOA. I will get you to Victoria. The next setting is player trial. Okay. So 3 weeks. And then you will get to Tracy, where you get your bond conditions, man. Okay.